Well, hello everyone. This is Rhonda Hines with day 16 of Inner Journey. I am Transformation. And day 16 was just to pretty much talk about what's on our mind for today. And, right now at this moment, I was thinking that I have to free my husband from his construction job. You see, we have this winter storm upon us. And Octavia, this storm is coming, and he works in these elements, hot or cold. The other day, he came home from work, and although he's dressed appropriately with long johns and overalls and all this kind of stuff, working in this weather all day, he come home and he just could not warm up. He ended up going to bed fully dressed, in a sweatsuit and a hat, because he's bald and he has no hair, so he wears a hat, and it's like there's no way he can do this until 65. Who thought of this? Who came up with this idea of retiring at the age of 65? There's no guarantee you live till you're 65. There's no guarantee I'll live to the next minute. So whose bright idea was that? My dream was to retire at the age of 30. Well, that didn't happen. Then it was 40. But now I'll be 49 in a couple of weeks. No way I'm going to work until I'm 50. No way. The other thing that's on my mind is, you may not know this, but over the years, I didn't realize that stress of everyday life was having a toll on my health. And being that I'm getting up there in age, right, you start noticing these things happen to you. And I was told that the things that I was encountering were all stress related. And, I didn't realize that I was stressed out. It was just I was going on the rat wheel every day, just surviving, working, raising my children, being a wife and things like that. And for, one thing, the stress it caused was fatigue. And then the other thing, and you may not notice this, but my speech is off. Well, it comes from, I've had a lot of neck and stress issues over the years, and then just all built up in here. So, and this may help some of you to make you realize you may not know this was going on. So apparently, my face is getting crooked because I have TMJ, right? And my jaw pops out and it locks. So now I'm getting massages and things like that. So it's no way that I'm going to continue working for someone else, being stressed out, giving them a third of my life and my time when it's affecting my body the way it's been affecting my body. So now I'm doing different things to relax, meditate and stretching and yoga and things like that. But, that is just one thing. And it's a lot of little things starting to add up to other things. So I want you to take care of yourself. So if you have a dream or some kind of passion, realize that giving your life away on somebody else's time is really damaging to your health. It's not surviving. You want to live, right? So this is why I'm doing what I do. This is how I came across Miss Devarengia and my other mentors, is, because this unwavering desire I have to free us. My dream is to still travel the world. I joined the military when I was younger because my dad used to talk about places and things that he had done and he had traveled. And that put your travel bug in me. And I did get to see some places, but I want my children and my family to also experience those things. I want to take vacation when I want to, not just 2 weeks a year. You'd be given 2 weeks a year. I remember that I wanted to volunteer for Hurricane Katrina, but I had already used up my 2 weeks a year in vacation. And I was willing to sacrifice 2 weeks with no pay to go, but I was told that if you go, you would not have a job to come back to. So one of my dreams is to be able to volunteer my time and services locally, not just in time of catastrophes, but locally and abroad when I want to spend a month at a time somewhere else, for leisure and fun as well with my family, or just with me and my husband. I want to be able to watch the sunrises and the sunset on the beach, and just get more healthier and focus on my health and my spirituality, and work on me some more and have more time to do that, not just squeezing it in the time that I have left. I like to sleep in and just get up when my body tells me, hey, it's time to get up, and my dream is, like I said, to free my husband from his job as well. Our children now, they watch us. They learn from us. They see what we're doing. We tell them, you can do and be whatever you want, right? But do we really believe that? Because deep down inside, we know that as life goes on and life happens and you're trying to survive and make your place in this world, you get caught in the status quo and on the rat wheel too, and the chances of you actually accomplishing and living your dream, we know deep down inside that it's slim to none. So we're being hypocrites if we're not living our dreams, because they're going to watch us and see if we're living our dreams and how we're fighting for our dreams and accomplishing our goals. They're going to watch what we do. So we can't be hypocrites. I'm doing this for my legacy. I don't want them to have to choose between living and surviving. I don't want them to do that. So that led me to trying to find a way to own my own time, and that's what I found here. I found a system. I found people, giving people that are doing and living the life that I desire and are willing to share that with me, showing me step by step by step. So I found a system. I realized that what I was doing was not working, and I found something that would help me accomplish my dreams. And then I just had to go for it. And a lot of people won't go for it. I don't know what they think they'll lose. What do you think you'll lose? More what you already have? Which is not what you want to begin with. And it's not a risk to me, really, because it's a step-by-step system. The only risk is me doing the work. If I don't do the work, then, of course, it won't work. So, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want out of life. And what do you want? I want you to post it below. What do you really want? Now, some of you may say, oh, well, I'm happy. I'm happy with my life the way it is. And that's wonderful. More people need to be happy. But some people, I think they just say they're happy so it won't sound like they're complaining and unhappy. Or so they want to say, well, I'm not doing anything about it. I'm just going on the way things are. I'm just going to keep going this way because there's no other way. But that's not true. So some people just say, oh, well, I'm happy just the way things are. It's like, and that may be true, and that's awesome, but if you're not, what are you going to do about it? Do something. It doesn't have to be what I'm doing, but I encourage, if you do decide to join us, then we can show you how to own your own time back and get your freedom. And whatever your passions are in life, we can teach you how to take that passion and monetize it. And maybe you're not sure what it is that you want, and we can help you figure that out too, but it'll be exactly what you want. So that's what was on my mind today, and I just wanted to share that. And you guys be safe in the storm. It's going to be some definitely cold weather, and they're expecting outages in electricity, which means no heat, and if you don't have generators, so it can get very cold on the east and in the north. So you guys take care of yourself, and go ahead and see what it is that we're doing, and go ahead and click the link somewhere around here, and take care. God bless. Bye.